host, Alice Svensson, Anton Ewald, Meira Omar, and Fab Lee Fisher.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last mega event of this amazing year.
Yes, hello, everyone. It's great to be here with you again. And what a year it's been. We've come so far in just 12 months. Our crowd has almost doubled in size from just over 20 million to more than 40 million.
Wow, it really takes your breath away thinking that there are that many people out there who are part of our CROWD1 community. And what we have in every last one of these entrepreneurs, in you, our crowd, is a dedicated, ambitious, highly motivated micro-influencer in local markets all around the world. And you guys are connected to each other in CROWD1 with nothing more complicated than the phone in your hand. You are the foundation of CROWD1's future, and the future is now.
Yes, it absolutely is. And that's why it is the theme we have chosen for this fantastic event. The future is now. Because, as we're never going to tire of telling you, CROWD1 is your success. We could never have dreamed of coming so far, so fast, if it hadn't been for your hard work, belief, and dedication. But the future we've been working towards is here, now. Truly, the future is now.
It certainly is, Anton. What you're going to hear all about in this event is the shape of that future. A self-contained, self-sustaining universe where new, amazing, highly marketable products will be financed and developed and unleashed to our global community, CROWD1.
Yes, sophisticated, unique, attractive products going out to the biggest influencer and marketing force in the world. With no massive advertising budget, no percentage going on a global launch, just the shortest route possible for a product to get from the first phase of development to the marketplace.
This is the future of online marketing, and the future is now.
So once again, a warm welcome. Now let's have a look at our future.
Hi, how's business going?
Hello, business is great, thank you.
Awesome work, bro.
Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now, wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up. Don't stop.
CROWD1 is the next generation online business network. For the first time, we're giving people access to the latest tech to build their own business and earn long term. We work with the largest online industries and the best companies in e-commerce, travel, gaming, and lifestyle trends. We are the 5-minute business. Without prior knowledge, anyone can start, build, and earn money in minutes. We are 100% mobile, and CROWD1's revolutionary business model is accessible to people everywhere. Anyone can reach the goal of earning an income with CROWD1's tools and the strongest bonus plan ever. Have you ever dreamt of being first with something? Then this is your chance. Become a pioneer and change your future forever. Choose your favorite products, recommend, and get paid like never before.
Get started. Register. You register with the link or QR code you received from your sponsor. Invite. If you want others to join, show them our videos and webinars and invite them with your personal link or QR code. Choose your favorites from the C1 store. In the C1 store, choose and pick your favorite products or services to sell. Get informed. Attend CROWD1 events and webinars for the latest updates and product reveals. Hey, join the movement. And welcome to the fastest growing crowd marketing company in the world.
Wow, I'm always blown away by the simplicity of this business. You have your phone, and 5 minutes later, you can be up and running.
So am I. And even if it's easy to get started, so much is happening that keeping up to date via these events and in your back office is crucial. Let's talk a little about what will be presented here today.
Absolutely. So, as we mentioned before, we passed the milestone of 40 million affiliates this autumn, and that was all about the power of the crowd. But now, we're stepping out into a bold future, and that future is now.
You're absolutely right, it is. And that's the theme we're going to explore and discuss throughout this event. The future is now. But of course, the previous themes do not just disappear because we have new ones driving us into our bright future.
Everyone in the crowd unleashed their own opportunities and helped people around them to unleash theirs. You, have generated so much energy, so much success, so many amazing opportunities. And as you do that, and our global crowd continues to grow and redouble, the opportunities CROWD1 can offer you grow as well.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why we're coming to you with this message that the future is now. Because it is. We have dreamed big, all of us, but we're also dreaming so much bigger. And we believe we have everything in place now to go out and make those dreams real and live them.
And we want to share this with you over this event. We want to be able to describe a new path we have mapped out for ourselves now that we know the future is here now.
But also, you'll hear a lot about some of the things that have happened this year that have driven our amazing success and will continue to do so. Just one example, Planet IX, the virtual strategy real estate game developed by Nibiru, which has now been fully released onto the market, turbocharged by a stunningly successful beta phase that made Planet IX a phenomenon even before it was fully released.
Yes, and there's going to be so much more coming from that area of our business model in the future. We will hear more about what's coming out on the Mixture platform. The launch of the new Mixture Plus offering will be happening at the beginning of 2022, which will be an optional upgrade within the existing Mixture platform, packed with great games and features.
I cannot wait to hear about all the new cool features.
And Greg from Emerge will tell us all about that.
There's so much to tell you about. So much is happening. So much to be excited about. CROWD1 is roaring forward and upward. And you, the CROWD1 community, are our engine.
So let's get ready for the future, because the future is now.
My name is Rafael Hart. I'm a director strategy. CROWD1 means everything to me because I had a great dream for the world, and I've seen that CROWD1 is the key for that dream for me. Yeah, of course, we face a lot of obstacles because being into the industry for 30 years, we have seen a lot of challenges on our way, a lot of scams and whatever, and that has damaged a little bit our reputation. But I think CROWD1 has regained my reputation for me, and that's marvelous for me. Yeah, my daily routine is first I start getting up from bed with my phone, checking new messages, checking CROWD1 office, claiming my loyalty point, and watching the news to see whether there's something new in CROWD1, because CROWD1 has a lot of surprises, good surprises. So you always have to be on point. So I check all those things before getting up to brush my teeth, before even the little breakfast. And then I started making some few calls to some friends and some leaders to see how they are doing. And it continues like that. If you have to meet somebody, you can meet the person. If it's not so, we do other things, just in the circumstance of CROWD1. Although my favorite CROWD1 program now is Planet X, because Planet X does everything. My dream is for the world, for the planet that we're living in. And I believe strongly that one day CROWD1 from the Planet X, from the virtual land, is going to transform the physical land into a dream land. Right now, my hope for the future is to be able to help a lot of people get on board, coach them, show them the way, and let them know that I'm already married to CROWD1 for better and for worse. So they just have to follow me, because I even said that even after death, I'm still in CROWD1, because my children will follow up, and that's the legacy I want to leave.
Welcome, Yuan and Jonathan. So great to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
Indeed. So Yuan, before you touched a little bit on the vision and the mission, can you maybe talk a little bit more about that, what that means to you?
Our vision that we launched this spring
is to provide sustainable business opportunity for everyone. It's a long-term opportunity for all the people who joins the crowd and works with us. We also have the mission, and our mission is to empower a global crowd, providing the best products and education. And what we mean with that is to provide world-class service and the tools that they need for success.
Well, I also know that you've decided upon a set of values, passion, and boldness and empowerment. I love those words. Can you please maybe give us a little bit more description about what these words mean in the business?
Of course, I think this is summarizing the company, both the members as well as the people working in the company extremely well. Every single day we try to live the day by the passion to make sure that we are pushing ourselves and making sure that we are always coming there with heart and with brain. And that's the same thing with the members. And of course, you do this together, and we do it together to make sure that we can give them all the possible future and, of course, the tools to give them the empowerment that they need. This is what we do. Everyone in the company, as well as people out there working every single day with this.
Wonderful. Such a fantastic year. And I know you guys have been scaling up internally as well. So you know what? Let's take a look at this from the different offices around the world, shall we?
Yes.
Perfect.
Wow, what a roller coaster of a year. And you're not only scaling up internally, but to be able to support the crowd. But I know you have hyper-growth mode happening right now. I mean, everything is just fast. So Yuan, how many of you are in the crowd at the moment?
At the moment, it has been a fantastic year. We have more than doubled our customer base or member base during this year.
Wow.
And we have a slide to show you how it looks from the beginning of the company and up to today. So let's look at that one.
Wow. It's not only hyper-growth, but it looks like hyper-speed. Isn't that right, Jonathan?
It is right. I mean, I think the numbers are, of course, fantastic, and we are now making sure that we're strengthening the company internally as well. Compliance, support, we have our marketing team, the finance team, down to the 14 days in payment time. We have the best compensation plan in the world, so we will continue to push and grow over the coming years.
Well, it really sounds like you guys are building something amazing. Yeah. And Yuan, I've heard something about a new business model that's being created. Is this the right things I've been hearing, or?
I would say it's not created, because it was the vision from the beginning, from the founders, to have this model that we have today. We all started with the crowd, with the heart of our universe. That is the largest affiliate crowd in the world at the moment. Then we added on the professional services, where Jonathan and I daily works, to serve them, to give them all the tools they need, as we said in the mission. And now we have engaged also into an investment company that will search and source the products that is suitable to launch in the crowd in the best way to serve the crowd, and naturally the companies that is with the products as well. So this is the new model, our crowd economy. And we are very proud of being here right now.
I like that, the crowd economy. It's such a clever development, and it feels like everything's together in such a neat way. It brings everything together. And I think that's truly important when you're dealing with such a large scale of things happening. So in 2021, you also started using a new tagline, unleashing opportunities. Amazing, I love that. Sometimes I say that to my children. So can you tell me a little bit more about unleashing opportunities and what that means to you?
I mean, I think this is everything. That is what we're doing every single day, and you can hear these stories from people you meet at the events, or the SMS or WhatsApp you receive, or the emails, and of course this is what the company was built on. So the founders, they did not know what they were creating, but they were unleashing opportunities for us, and of course for the people in the company at the moment. So this is what we are doing. We are unleashing opportunities.
Indeed. Well, thank you guys, and I must tell you, I cannot wait to see what's coming next. And when you find out, please give me on the phone and let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yuan and Jonathan.
Thank you, John and Jonathan, for that introduction. Now, I don't know what all of you at home are thinking, but I have a strong feeling that next year is going to be a total game changer. As CROWD1 is an online platform, one of the pillars of this company is the IT and tech department. Here to represent a brief overview of what's going on is Chief Technology Officer of ICT Group, Jens Lorentzen.
Hey everybody, so great to be here. I am going to talk to you a little bit about what the IT department actually does. First, the obvious that we do in the R&D and IT department. Number one, new features. We all love those. It could be a new button or page on the website, it could be a promotion. Second thing that we do, maintenance. Very, very important. It's what makes us being able to cope with all the growth. It's necessary, it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time from us. The third thing that we do is optimizations. We do this to be able to cope with the growth. It's necessary, or we close down the site. Then we have the not so obvious. First thing there is top-level support. Things that support can't solve. Sometimes there is a problem that is so specified that it can't be done with a fix to the website or something like that. We need to be in direct contact with support and solve the issue. Number two, on the not so obvious, is developing some third-party products. As you know, we have both internal and external products. Some of them we develop fully in-house, and some of them we do integrations with partners like Emerge or LiveTrends. The third thing that we do on the not so obvious list is administration systems. We need to have administration systems for support, the network leadership, even the financial reporting and handling software. We also develop internal software for offices, also their networks, their backups, and their network security. So a lot of things are happening behind the scenes, and I hope you get a better overview of what we actually do. The last couple of months, I would say the last 6 months, we have focused on improvements rather than features for a while. It has been crucial. The growth that we've been having have put a big strain on the systems, and we have been able to improve these tremendously. We're actually up over 240% faster compared to 6 months ago. And our daily unique users are up 35% during this period. To handle this, we are expanding our internal hybrid cloud. It's a fantastic, fantastic system. It's cost efficient, it's eco-friendly, and it's super fast. You wouldn't believe it. We are also installing new servers. The servers that we are getting right now is extremely fast. The entire system can actually be run from RAM memory. It's so much faster, you wouldn't believe it. It's 3,000% faster than our current system, and it's being installed as we speak. We also had a partial systems rewrite, once again, to handle the higher load of the higher growth. We have become so much larger than any one of us actually thought. Next thing we're doing to cope with this is new data centers. We're expanding geographical redundancy and latency. So we have a shorter distance from the customer to the server, and we're hosting with one of the leading hosting facilities in the world. It is state-of-the-art. You should really see it sometime. All right. Now, I would like to talk to you about something that is on everyone's lips nowadays, it seems, the metaverse. What is the metaverse? It is the online presence where social and digital interactions take place. And a big part of that is cryptocurrency and tokenization. So I'm going to talk to you about this somewhat complex subject, and I will try to explain it in about 3 minutes, and it would normally require about an hour. So pay attention. The first thing I would like to talk to you about is the blockchain. We need to understand that first. The blockchain is just a long list of transactions. A transaction is that I send my friend money, and those transactions are grouped into something called blocks. And a block is, it's just a group of transactions, and when the block is full, a new block is created. On Bitcoin, for example, this happens about every 10 minutes. When the block is full, it is also signed cryptographically. A signature is something that makes the block unchangeable. It's a mathematical formula that is used similar to when you enter a Visa card number on a web page. The last number in your Visa card number is a check digit, that if you have entered something wrong, they can tell you right away. This is the same thing, but it's a lot more complicated. The number is a lot longer. So the signature is not just a signature of the current block. It's actually a signature of the current block plus all the previous blocks since the beginning of time. It's a chain of blocks linked to each other, a blockchain. And that is why all blocks cannot be changed. If I would fake a transaction a couple of blocks back, I would need to recalculate the signature of that block and all the blocks following it. And that would be impossible. I would need to have more computer power than all other people in the network combined, which is not possible. So, next up is the token. The word crypto token is usually used to describe any cryptocurrency except Bitcoin and Ethereum. It usually runs on top of an existing blockchain, but very often on top of the Ethereum blockchain. It's the most common one when it comes to this. It's a transparent, it can't be rigged, it can't be faked. If a transaction has been made, it's as secure as the underlying blockchain. It's completely and commonly used as a transparent and open way of distributing decentralized financing or gaming tokens. So, next up is the NFT. The NFT is a type of token. It's a non-fungible token. That's what it stands for. And what is fungible? Fungible is like dollars, for example. I give you $1. I don't care if I get the same dollar back from you tomorrow. They are all interchangeable. Non-fungible, on the other hand, means they are not the same. They are unique. Like if I would loan you the Mona Lisa, I would actually care if I got the same Mona Lisa back tomorrow, not a copy. So the NFTs are used, for example, for storing proof of ownership of a piece of digital art, a game asset like land in Planet IX and so on, and the record of all transacted NFTs, and therefore the current ownership of the NFT is stored on the underlying blockchain. So, if you knew nothing about this big subject before, I hope you understand a bit now. It usually takes years to learn all of this, so don't feel like you have to get it all at once. It's a big subject. Thank you so much for listening, and see you another time.
Well, I don't know about you, Alice, but I am always happy to learn new things, such as understanding blockchain and NFTs better.
Certainly, so am I. Our next speaker is well-traveled in the area of crypto, but he's not here today to speak about that. He's actually here to share a word on networking and our industry.
Welcome to the stage, Jonas Erik Werner!
Members around the world, this is the last big event we are doing in 2021, and what a year it has been. We have been beating most of the records in this industry and become the largest crowd marketing, online networking company in the world, with tens of millions of influencers in more than 80 countries. Standing here thinking about the last 2 years is an amazing thing. I couldn't imagine 2 years ago that this should happen. During this period of time, the world have changed. And a lot of members, a lot of leaders around the world in the companies have been working in a total new way. And we as a company had to change also. But we have done it in a really cool way. Together with all the hundreds of people in the company, we have changed this industry forever. And for us as a company, it's so important to be close to all of you members, to make sure that single one of you got the best start, the best foundation, and the best possibilities to build a global network and change the future for yourself, your family, and your friends in a totally new way. And to be able to come close to you and to give you the best service and support, we are growing. We open up new offices all around the world, and not only offices, company offices, but also offices for all the members. where you can come and visit, bring new people, and have the chance to meet up with us, to shake the hand, look us in the eyes, and make sure that you have the right feeling where you start the journey of your life. So I want to show you what we plan for 2022. Take a look. I have been a networker myself for many years, so I know the importance of having good support close to where you're building your business, to be able to have the right information. Today, all of you will see what we are aiming to do in the future. We have really cool launches that we have done, and we have a lot of them coming. The best products and services in the world to make sure that all of you, wherever you live, wherever you build your business, have the absolutely best opportunity in front of you with CROWD1. We will also give you a couple of tools that will change this industry forever. If somebody told me a couple of years ago that I would be able to launch what I will launch later today, I wouldn't believe them. Because with the latest technology and with the absolutely best people in the company, we have been taken and made some of the absolutely most amazing tools ever. So take a look at this movie and see you soon again.
And now it is time for a familiar face. She is the driving force behind these fantastic productions that we have come to know and appreciate so much. Please welcome Head of Events, Hanna Kimblad. Hello to all the lovely viewers around the world. I am, as usual, both honored and happy to get to talk to you about what's going on with our events. Top of mind, from a few weeks ago, we had an amazing event in Dubai with hundreds of our top leaders gathered. We had an opportunity to take part of learnings, more from both Greg Stevens from Emerge Gaming and Mixter, Sabine, Felix, Felipe and Christopher from Planet IX, and it was a truly amazing event. You should always try to make it to our events. I encourage you because it's a great opportunity to learn, fill up on energy, enjoy the networking part as well. And our next Dubai Live event is just around the corner. So make sure that you're ready for when we release the tickets. Those of you who actually got to join us at the Dubai Live recently enjoyed a fantastic event. And if you weren't able to be there physically this time, I'm actually ready to give you a glimpse into what you've missed. And after that, we will give the stage to the amazing Loreen.